Hey there traders, welcome to another market update. Today is the 26th of March 2021 and this is your daily market breakdown here. We're going to start off with Bitcoin on the daily chart as usual, and you can see that we did get that short-term bounce that we bought into yesterday. I did expect a short-term bounce after testing this level of structure right here. We almost tested it to the T and then to be sold back into. So that's why we closed those long positions now for a profit. And now we're switching back down to the lower term time frames to determine where we can start looking for shorts, because we want to remain with the trend. And the medium term trend here, yes, it is still bullish overall, but shorter term, we are starting to see lower lows and lower highs. So I'd expect this move, this short term bounce to the upside, to be sold back into. Moving down to the lower term time frames, we can see that we are at the 200 simple moving average currently, that hold as resistance. So we're meeting up with the 21 exponential on the 4-hour chart right now. Let's go and look at the drawing tools. We can see we have our previous level of structure that we do expect now to act as resistance. Previous support, once, twice, three times, four times, five times, to now act as resistance. So I'm going to be looking for this to be sold back into and continue perhaps back down to this level down here again. And then perhaps we'll get another buy opportunity, or we can start aiming for these lows down here. So it's a very interesting time to be in this market. I think we're going to see short-term pullbacks here overall during today. On the 12-hour time frame, testing right at that 55 exponential moving average, previous level of structure. Again, I think we're going to start looking for shorts here rather than going long just yet. I think we've got lower to go before we're going to start buying aggressively. But that's just my opinion. I mean, we could start breaking out to the high side of the range here. But I would remain short-term bearish unless we see a 4-hour candle close above 57,175. Okay, so that's my analysis for short-term time frames for Bitcoin. If we can get a short up here, we're going to take it. If we do take out this low down here, we're definitely going to continue shorting this one back down to $47,500. Somewhere around that part of the chart down there. Okay, so that is it for Bitcoin. Daily Stokes still pointing south here. Again, there is the potential hidden bullish divergence that could play out from this point if this can be confirmed as a local low, which it would be as soon as we do close this one above this previous daily spike high. That would confirm this as a local low, and then any kind of pullback would then be, a possible buy entry again. So like I said, short term, I would like for this one to pull back down, and then perhaps we could look at another buy opportunity somewhere around here. If not, and we break even lower, then we'll start looking for buys down here somewhere. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin. I'm actually going to stick to the lower term time frames on all of these and just make these videos a little bit shorter. So next one is Ethereum. Definitely bearish on this one, just looking at it. Market structure, I think we do have a little bit more upside here short term, maybe a back up to 1663, and then sold back into again. I think this one is more bearish than bullish overall. If we look at the daily chart, trend is down. Well, the overall trend's still up, but shorter term breaking structure to the downside, not necessarily a picture of health and wellness. So I think this one will have its initial bounce here and then get sold back into for sure. Bitcoin Cash looking like a short-term bounce right at that level that we spoke of in previous levels, previous market update videos. Do we close above this here today and see if we can have another move back up? We'll have to keep an eye on this one. I think this one does want to test lower one more time, and then perhaps that could be looked at as a buy opportunity. This one does look like it's running out of some, volume and momentum. So perhaps another test back down, and then I do believe that would be a tremendous buy opportunity. Let's have a look at the daily. Well, yeah, not really the buy opportunity. I think actually this one could go even lower to 411. But let's keep an eye on this one over time. Litecoin, we also took a buy entry right around here, got filled on that long, and we did take some profits off the table this morning. But I would expect the same thing, perhaps another test back up to around those parts. But I think we're ultimately going to be sold back into. We do see that rounded bottom shape happening here, perhaps a inverted head and shoulders pattern. Yes, it is. But do we see the breakout to the top here? I mean, we've got plenty of market structure in the way, and I think we'd rather want to trade with the trend than against it. So we took some profits on that buy, but we're really looking to get short on most of these cryptos, and you'll probably see that play out throughout the day. Look at Bitcoin already starting to come back down. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I think most of these upward moves will be sold back into, as you can see, and I expect the rest of them to do the exact same thing. Chainlink, this one looks way more bearish, actually. This one looks like it's coming back down to around $24.55. So I'd keep an eye on that level there, around there, and let's see what the price wants to do around there. Uni looking okay here. Uni looking like it might have a little bit of a test back up, a little bit higher, just like Ethereum and Litecoin. I think we might still have another test back higher, but I think that test back higher is most likely going to be sold back into. Um, I would remain on the bearish side here. Any kind of pullback up to 29.60, I'd look at a short opportunity around that area. 29.60 comes in right around the 55 exponential on the 4 hours. So I'd like to get short there, or if we can see any entry reasons around this level, I'd like to short there as well. BNB, I would like to actually look for a possible short opportunity right down there. Let me just quickly see here something. Okay, so yeah, BNB, maybe a test back up to these parts, and then a short opportunity. This one does look like it wants to continue much, much lower. Let's talk about Monero. Monero could be giving a short opportunity as we speak. So let's just quickly see here. Um, Yeah, we might be shorting Monero soon. So just keep an eye on the group, on the Telegram group. We might be taking some short opportunities very soon here. Here's Neo as well, previous level of structure. Looking, in my opinion, once again, looking like this one wants to come back down. So let's keep an eye on this one as well. So Neo, we've got Monero. I'm going to leave BNB. We've got Bitcoin. Do we have Ethereum? Not really. Do we have Litecoin? Not really. Okay, so we've got some short opportunities on Bitcoin. Nothing on Ethereum just yet. Nothing on Bitcoin Cash just yet. Nothing on Litecoin at the moment. Nothing on Link. Nothing on Uniswap. Let me just see this one real quick again. Yeah, nothing really on BNB. Monero, definitely something happening here. So I'm going to keep an eye on that one, and Neo as well. Definitely something in the works here. Previous level of structure right there. So I'm going to keep an eye on both of these. I think we'll probably take positions on these three. So I'll keep an eye on all three of them. All right, thanks traders. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a good one. Trade with proper risk management. Remember, that's very important. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers for now. Bye bye.